Yesterday we had a pretty busy day. We did some grocery shopping for my grandma, and then we went to grandma's house, and so we didn't have a chance to do a vlog yesterday. My parents are coming tomorrow. They're going to help us with a project that was kind of my fault that happened, but maybe we'll tell y'all a little more about that later. Anyway, so today we'll be trying to get the house cleaned up a little bit and maybe working in the garden some. I have some okra seeds that I need to plant because they've been soaking for a few days and they're already starting to sprout in the jar. So I need to get those put in the patch. Those are the things we really want to get done today. We had a Cinderella kind of pumpkin that went bad in our house. It started oozing, so I went ahead and tossed it out here. I tossed it in the garden space so that hopefully a few of the seeds will sprout and maybe we'll have some pumpkins. And then I also threw a pineapple out here, and I've got some compost that I need to throw out, but honestly we need to put another pit somewhere, another compost pit. We've been debating whether or not to put the compost pit inside the garden space or outside. And the reason for the debate is if we have it on the inside, it'll suppress weeds for that area where we have it. The debate against that is that the chickens won't have access to it. So number one, it won't be that free food source for them when we throw out fruits and veggies. And number two, they won't be able to scratch through it to break it down quicker. So who knows, maybe we'll end up with two compost pits and just have one that's bigger than the other. Let me go ahead and let the chickens out of their pen. Yesterday, these chickens were letting out quite the ruckus. For some reason, yesterday morning, they decided to, and like it went on for 3 to 5 minutes. And then they stopped, and then they started it back up again. So I came out and let them out early. There wasn't any issues that I saw. They were just being loud. Hi, Golden. What, y'all think I got something? Y'all want the banana peel? Whoop, somebody took off with it. Everybody on our homestead loves bananas. This spot here is where we've been putting the compost lately. It was a hole in the ground, essentially. And so we've just been throwing stuff in there so it can build some fertility in the soil and fill in the hole. Hi, Miss Nala. As you can see, Nala is no longer pregnant. She had her kittens, but we haven't found the kittens yet. I also think I figured out what this blooming brassica type plant is. I think it's the potted radish, where you eat the edible pods instead of there being a radish root underneath. This is exciting. It's the first time this particular crop has been grown on our place. I went inside to get a container to pick blackberries, and I find Malachi eating from one end of the... Mister, no! No! That's for the bunny. Malachi was eating from one end, and it would have been funny if the rabbit had been eating from the other, because then it would have been like a Lady and the Tramp thing. You're so silly. Yeah. So as you see, we had some extra celery, and so we gave that to the bunnies as a treat. And then as I was doing that, I saw the chickens walking along this fence row, stealing my blackberries. Just picking them off as you please. I mean, I guess it's really free food for them. Again, they're wild blackberries. We don't do anything about them other than pick them, but still. At least the chickens are resourceful. One thing I did learn yesterday that I wanted to let y'all know about is that it's probably not the best idea to pick blackberries the day after a heavy rain. And the reason for that is, yes, they are super juicy and plump, but they are so tender because as you try to squeeze, all the little berries are just like super soft. In fact, I saw some that looked like they were bursting without me even touching, just because there was so much water so fast that they were like, I just can't absorb it all. Have you decided to turn those into your swimming pool? Oh, hey, Malachi, is the water cold? Is the water cold? Cold? Cold. Yep, that's fresh rainwater. Oh! Yeah, you're so silly. You will definitely need a bath here shortly. I don't think Nala wants to get in. She says nope. As you can see, we've got a good crop of dandelion here. Hopefully soon I'll find some time to pick a bunch of them and then either do a dandelion vinegar or maybe even turn that into salve. I honestly don't like the taste of dandelion by itself. I've tried it in kefir, and to me it's just got a really potent flavor. So maybe I'll try the vinegar option to see if that kind of tames down the flavor but still allows us to have the benefits of the vitamins and minerals contained in dandelions. I just hate to see this abundance and not utilize it, but I gotta find the time. Well, I gotta make the time. So I'm going to go ahead and pick a few more blackberries and then try to plant some okra seeds in the garden. Thanks for listening to this odd assortment of chit-chat. Y'all have a blessed day.
Hey Cloud Hoppers, thanks for watching the video. Push the thumbs up to like the video. Also hit that subscribe button, also the bell, so that you can get notifications when our videos come out.
Check us out on our social media pages too. We have Facebook and Pinterest, and soon we'll have Instagram. The links are below. Bye y'all!
Bye! Good job.